Hello and welcome back to Stone Cottage Studios. Joining us today is Heatherlyn. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. This is beautiful. This feels so generous and kind. It feels wonderful to feel like we're stepping into your dream and your gift, and we get to participate a bit. So thank you for having us.
That's so sweet of you to say that. Yeah.
I mean it.
I always like to ask, my first question for musicians is, what does music mean to you, and how does it provide healing in your life?
Yeah, music has been there for me for as long as I can remember. So in some ways, she's a constant companion, you know. I've been singing since, well, my mom says I was singing before I was talking, and that's probably true, right? And I think I have also had, honestly, I've had a complicated relationship with music because my desire to make music in the world has been so strong. And the challenges that have come along the journey have really interacted and interfaced with various unhelpful narratives from, perhaps my upbringing or from society. Or just, if you talk with any independent musician, you know that the road can be rugged and you kind of have to bushwhack your way. And so I think that sometimes I have had a really interesting relationship with music, and I've had to really intentionally reclaim that the goodness and the beauty and how healing it can be. And so another tool for me with healing is yoga, and so that has made its way into this next album. And I think yoga actually helps me return to a healthy relationship with music, because it was some trauma I had experienced in my music education experience, which can happen, that was resurfacing for me in a season when I was returning to play the piano. And I had chronic pain in my body as I was studying the piano again. And I intuitively knew that this was not just about something physical, that this was about a mental, emotional experience I needed to heal from. I needed to recover from. I needed to transform or redeem this experience, right? And then actually what happened was I was listening to the incredible Bob Marley documentary, because I love him. He's an icon for me. I think he's so incredible in so many ways. I was watching that one day, and then my computer flipped over to an On Being podcast with Krista Tippett, and she was interviewing Sean Korn, who is a yoga teacher who works especially around moving emotion through the body and recovering from trauma. And so then I entered the yoga world, and that helped me heal from some of these various wounds that had been created, not by music, of course, but some of the trappings that society can put around it, I hope I answered your question.
That was beautiful. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I find it so interesting. For me as a musician as well, the outlet and the balance of stimulating my mind and stimulating my body, and how they both contrast each other and add to each other. It's like, after right. I can really kind of ground myself into my body, I can, start to let myself receive the things that need to be received to be put into the music.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think in our Western world, we've been taught so much to be removed from our bodies, and we've been taught to be so cognitive, right? And so and I think that there are cognitive rewirings that are really important, right? That's why mantras are so important to me, because they're mind vehicles, and I do believe, can bring about transformation, and that has to be connected to that feeling in the body, this practice of like if you need to know on a deeper level, and if you don't know and you need to know that you're loved and you're worthy, you could say to yourself all day long, I am loved, I am worthy, I am loved, I am worthy. But if you're not dropping in and allowing that to connect to your body, then it's not really going to take hold, And so I think music can be this wonderful companion to those mantras or mind vehicles, because they can help the body feel that truth and that reality, and kind of make it more accessible to us,
Oh, that's beautiful. That's so well said. It makes me think about as an adolescent, as a child, I dealt with really bad acne, right? Yeah. And it created this type of self-hatred in a form. And I came to this realization while I was in college. I was washing my face, and I was washing my face out of anger. I was like so angry, and I was looking at myself, and I had this realization. I was like, stop, like this is part of the reason, and I started having this mantra and really starting to try and embody and like fulfill this mantra where it was like, I love my face. I'm gonna touch it so delicately, and I'm gonna let it,
show it some love and care.
And it really changed. Like it really changed my life, and it changed my interactions with my relationships and the people in my life. So
beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you came to that.
Yeah,
I actually struggled with acne too in my adulthood. My early adulthood, I had a breakout that was like, "What is happening?" And so I feel you on that, and I love that you came around.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Thank you for letting me share.
Of course.
We were speaking earlier, talking about how you've brought some of these mantras into your music and this new album that you're going to be releasing.
Yeah.
If you want to speak about that a little bit.
Oh, I really do. I'm so excited about it. So this is my second full-length studio album. I have live albums and EPs, but this is, the second one where we've like done a campaign, and the community who love and appreciate and believe in my music have come around it, which I'm so grateful for. And we've been working on it in the studio. I've been working with China and Seth Kent, All Right, and my good buddy Ben Grace. They've all been co-producers around this. And we've been working over the course of a year in seasons. And so we're coming down the home stretch now. It's called Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary. Not everyone knows what apothecary means. My bestie reminded me. So it's like a really cool old word for a medicine shop. And so my hope is that each song will be like a healing balm or an enlivening joyful elixir or, something like that. And each and every single song does have a mantra of some kind on it. I have one song that's called Love Be My Everything. So that's like an intention, right? And I'm hoping that it'll be like people will set it as their wake up alarm on their phones, because the very first line is love be in my waking, so you might not consider that a meditation song, but it's like this gentle, you could wake up with it and just invite love into every aspect of your being and in your day,
Yes.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, music is so magical, and I'm so excited to hear you and the band perform today.
I'm excited too. Thank you. Just so you know, I have Gary Russell with me on the drums, and he did play on a couple of the tracks of the forthcoming Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary album. And then Brian Pierce is on the upright bass here tonight, and we play together pretty regularly, and I'm just delighted that they're here.
Oh.
Yeah. My partner Jason's here too. I don't know how much you want to know.
Perfect. I'm so grateful for everyone that's here. And Heatherlyn, thank you so much for your words and your spirit. And I know us and everyone watching is excited to hear your music. So we'll look forward to it. And thank you to everyone watching Stone Cottage Studios and helping us support independent and local musicians. This is our dream, and this is our goal, to share words and wisdom and insight and music with the world. So thank you for supporting us, and I'll hand it off to you, Heatherlyn.
All right. Thank you.
Follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust and the light will find us wherever we roam. Or run or dance, nourish her with gratitude, sharing together the abundant fruit. the goal. Grace embraces all despair. Walk out unbound into the open air. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Wherever we roam. Like gentle streams persistent on a strong and stony mountain. Currents of compassion move and cut the deepest grooves. The human heart's got a fire from our source who made us equal and free. Radiate that warmth and light and liberate a new humanity. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. We will follow the flow of freedom. Hold the hand of hope. Learn the lead of love. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. Trust in the light will find us wherever we roam. All you lovers, all you lonely, are you dreaming sweetly or believing just barely? All you devoted, all you disillusioned, if you're wrapped up in romance, caught in confusion. Whoever you are, wherever you've been, your heart might be fractured, but it hasn't met its end. Feel it throbbing for a hope of change. Time to throw down the pretense and all that's feigned. You gotta let love interfere, soothe and heal. Hold your hopes and calm your fears. Let love interfere. somewhere to be. Here there's no ladder climbing, no lofty tiers. The place where earth and heaven meet. All your restraints bust at the seams. Where you let love interfere. Come closer, come near. As the rains raise the streams to wash away the weirs, let love take it from here. Ooh, 'cause love is love is love is love is love. So let it be. Hey, love is love is love is love is love. So let it be. Oh, this love is love is love is love. So let it be. Hey, love is love is love is love is love. So let it be. There is peace, it's settled and done. Healing comes and I've come through. Though there's doubt, there's fear, it'll all come back again. Overcome me again, but I've come through. Ready to be clear, ready to be kind. Forgiveness is a choice, and freedom her companion. So I walk on and on and on. Now I'm on the other side of this. I'm on the other side of this. I'm on